Jewish institutions around the world are stepping up security after a gunman killed 4, 3 of them children, at a Jewish school in the southwestern French city of Toulouse. Initial investigations suggest that the gun used in the attack was the same gun used to murder 2 French paratroopers last week and was apparently used in a similar way. 4 days ago, 2 paratroopers were killed in nearby Montauban, and another paratrooper was killed 8 days ago in Toulouse. The dead and injured were all of North African and Caribbean origin. The fact that some of the soldiers were of North African descent led French police to investigate the possibility that the perpetrators of Monday's attack were former soldiers who are members of a neo-Nazi group. Another possibility being investigated is that a radical Islamic group is responsible for the attack, yet as of Monday night, no organization has claimed responsibility. A classified war simulation exercise held earlier this month by the United States estimated that a strike on Iran would lead to a regional war, which could draw in the United States and leave hundreds of Americans dead. The 2-week war game played out a potential narrative in which the United States found itself pulled into the conflict after Iranian missiles struck a Navy warship in the Persian Gulf, killing about 200 Americans. The United States then responded by launching its own strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities. U.S. President Barack Obama called Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas yesterday to persuade him to soften the ultimatum he intends to send to Prime Minister Netanyahu. Abbas did not assent to the president's request, vowing to deliver the letter to Netanyahu in the coming days, where he will blame Israel for its impasse in the peace process. Abbas told Obama that the Palestinians are prepared to return to talks with Israel should it accede to the quartet's demand that it present clear positions on borders and security. In the past 5 years, a new class of young millionaires has emerged in Gaza. The Gaza blockade enabled many to capitalize on the smuggling of goods via the Rafah tunnels, and these 600 young tunnel millionaires have made fortunes at the expense of thousands of workers risking their lives. Many of the millionaires are associated with Hamas leadership and are involved in money laundering schemes, investing mostly outside Gaza. The daily lives of Gaza's residents are mostly affected by poverty, unemployment, faulty infrastructure, and Hamas government corruption.
We have gathered here in Princeton to serve the cause of the Hebrew University.
The Hebrew University of Jerusalem announced that a 1930 letter by Albert Einstein proposing that Jewish and Arab sages work together to find a solution to the Jewish-Arab conflict will now be available online as part of a project to expand the digital version of the Einstein archives. The online archive is being digitized, bringing the number of items listed online to 80,000. The Einstein archive initially went online in 2003, with the catalog listing 43,000 of the documents the famed physicist bequeathed to the university.